Hello fellow viewers. No one would have guessed that I'll come up with just another base showcase video on Conan Exiles, yes, for something not so different. I came up with another showcase, and this time, well, I won't call it a base, it's really more of a very cozy house with an Asian theme, or let's say in game words, kitten, yamatai, whatever you want to call it. So this time I've used some things from the base game together with paid stuff, including DLCs and other things, and just a couple mods. I actually started building these trellises here, and well, I kinda mixed it with some building pieces. I wanted to make something that it fits for a great vacation. I really need holidays, so I imagine that this place to be kind of perfect to do so. And well, I've got a couple mods, so they are linked on my video description. Anyway, you don't have to just use mods or get the expensive items from the game to get creative. I've seen base game bases that are really amazing, okay? So I'm using what I have, that is all. So I've managed to think that this pathway until here, this place will be a nice addition, and I added here a couple fish traps. So I'm located in the Isle of Sipta, around near the Violet Isle. This is one of my favorite places. I also have some favorites at the eastern side of the map. I think is really pretty to set up a cozy place. So we got some horses here. Add a little extra nature to this area. Okay, a few flowers, and let's just take a look around outside, and then I'll get inside, and in the end I will show you an aerial view of this place. Okay, so things about foraging and gardening come here, and then there's this fermentation barrel and a couple grinders, so nothing special on the back really. I wanted to focus more on every other part of the base instead. And on this side, so it's actually midday on this area of the map, but it seems to be later. It depends where you are really, that the lighting will just be different, you know. And I can also show you later on the later view, the aerial one, how this looks like at night. Very pleasant actually. So we got here a few beehives, and then a target there to practice your skills with the bow and arrows, and a few animals. I thought I'd put these rabbits inside, but managed to escape somehow. Then we got a little fox here, a few colorful things. Yeah, we can check this side first and then the house next. I managed to mix some sort of watchtower and let's say a place to receive visitors, like for meetings and I don't know, to listen to some music. This is part of the Emberlight mod. Then I'll show you how it works. Well, I can actually explain you. You just pick one of your entertainer trolls. Okay, it has to be entertainer, and put it in one of these benches, and then he'll play just the thing that he was assigned for. I'll show you later in this video how it works. It's on the Tavern Entertainment. If you have the Emberlight mod, you can access to this. Okay, and then we got here a couple modded trees as well to match the area too, but you don't have to add those. Okay, of course I've managed to place things like these and shrunk some items with the PP mod I'm also using the always sunny mod so it doesn't rain while I do this video. Well, all the mods links down below in the description. And then upstairs we got here like some sort of special place, and I managed to fit this here on this table. A fierce looking tiger is just resting. Okay, I'm just gonna jump. Alright, and this is like secondary entrance, but we're gonna go through the main entrance instead. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you what I've done here. So colorful. And then this is the patio, the entrance. Very relaxing area. And decided not to cover up this, so we can watch the sun. We got first a corridor and some pets. That's not a pet. This rat is the size of the cat, but okay, they are just trying to pass through the doors and they eventually get stuck. Typical. I'm gonna show you that area very soon. Here we have the pantry, you know, together with the kitchen. And the dining room. You know, we got some fish for today and a table for 4. However, I'm alone here, so guess who's gonna eat all that fish? Yeah, kinda hungry now, so... And here is this guy's door. I found this tapestry to be pretty cool to add here. You can wash your face here in this stagnant water. Let's see what's going on outside if you manage to open this window. This is totally modded, but I thought it would look cool here. And here's the bedroom. There is another entrance over there. Some things are sticking through the floor and the walls. You can see other pieces, but I'm used to see that on these games, so that's okay. Got someone resting here. And of course we need some stagnant water because I don't trust the water outside on those rivers. We never know what's happening there, so we're gonna go downstairs. So this has a few rooms. I didn't want to keep it very complex. It was very fun to build though. Hello, can you just cats do really what they want to. Okay, I'm able to pass now. And this is one of my favorite places here because it looks so cozy, so inviting. And it's pretty much some sort of, like, let's say, living room together with something else. And then we have this. Yeah, really cool stuff. Relax and then go outside and fight your enemies. We got this tabby cat stuck. Yeah, you're supposed to be here, not outside, because of the monsters. Let me know if this gave you some inspiration for your future builds. No matter which building pieces you will use, I'm sure many of you are us or much more creative than me. Trust me, I've seen so many pretty builds in the past, and yeah, this is one of those bases that I'm actually pretty pleased with. Some bases I just feel frustrated and I thought I could do better. Sometimes I just end to build like huge blocks, you know, on the floor, like rectangular, and then I built from there. So I feel like that's much easier for me than anything else. However, I like to come up with something different, and that's what I did here. I'm gonna now show you different views, different perspectives from this base, and about music, yeah, from the mods. Yeah, I will also show you that really soon. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.